Here I have a couple different methods of how I'm gluing up these segmented parts. This one here, I glued up 2 halves and put them in zip ties with little wedges. And on this one here, I used blue tape, put 3 little wedges together, made 90 degrees. I will take these back over to the disc sander and put them on there to make sure everything is lined up and good. And when I actually do the cuts on here, I will actually put them into 2 pieces, draw my circles, and cut them out. On my lathe, I've got this table set up here, so I can go and make a flat surface there, so I can actually get these 2 halves to line up perfect there. And then I can also smooth the surface off there and get it pretty close to flat before cutting the circles. Here you can see I've got everything surfaced on both sides, so it's nice and smooth. And I've got the joint in the center there. Oh, perfect. So we can get ready to lay out the lines to cut them out. As you can see here, I've used a compass to trace the lines on the board. I just have it glued together there so I can get the lines to line up there. Next I'll take it over to my scroll saw and cut them out at a 45-degree angle. This is how I actually cut out my bowls here. I use a scroll saw and tilt the table to a 45-degree angle and use it to actually cut out my rings. As you can see, I've cut out all my rings here. We've got little 45-degree angles on there. And next what we'll do is we'll glue up all the rings into actual circles and get ready to actually put it into a bowl shape. I've been using Titebond 3 glue to glue all these together. It seems to work great. Even if you hold it for a couple seconds in place, it'll hold it good until you can get a clamp or some tape on there to actually hold it for a while. In gluing the rings up, I will put 2 pieces of tape on one side of the ring. That way I can flip it over, put my glue in between there, put it down, and I will put some pieces of tape back over there to hold it into place. I've got all the rings glued up on this little bowl here and stacked into position. You can see they're not actually glued together. This one will be about a 5-inch in diameter bowl. This one's made out of walnut here. As you can see, it is much smaller in comparison to this larger bowl. Showed you at the beginning of the video, but pretty simple way on how to make a segmented economy bowl. Thanks for watching.